Alright, just want to show you guys some truth spoken in the show Supernatural. And this is a Christmas special episode. It's titled, I think, A Very Supernatural Christmas. It's uh, episode 8 in season 3. So you got the 3 and the 8, and Christmas equals 38 in the most pure cipher, as it's called, in the reduction cipher. And so let's just start. Pulled up the transcript of this one scene that I'm talking about, want to talk about. So there was these wreaths in these people's houses that were getting murdered, and these wreaths had meadowsweet on them. So I'll start here. Dean says, "What did Bobby say?" And Sam says that we're morons. He also said that it was probably meadowsweet in those wreaths. And Dean says, "Wow, amazing. What the hell is meadowsweet?" And Sam says it's pretty rare and it's probably the most powerful plant in pagan lore. And then Dean goes, "Pagan lore? Question mark. And Sam says, "Yeah. See, they used meadowsweet for human sacrifice. So just to break in this meadowsweet on these people's wreaths, and people obviously don't know, um, you know, people don't know that they got themselves killed because of that. That that's that's the reason why these spirits showing up to kill them on on Christmas. But anyways, it was kind of like a chum for their gods. Gods were drawn to it, and they'd stop by and snack on whatever was the nearest human. Dean says, "Why would somebody be using that for Christmas wreaths?" And Sam says, "It's not as crazy as it sounds, Dean. I mean, pretty much every Christmas tradition is pagan," which is totally true. Then Dean goes, "Christmas is Jesus' birthday." And Sam goes, "No, Jesus' birthday was probably in the fall." So, like I've been showing with the 9/11 thing, is 9/11 the real birthday of Christ? There's a lot of rituals and tribute to that. Um, Possible facts, I guess. You've seen it, I've documented it. And, a lot of the numbers line up. But, what, obviously September's in the fall. And also, it's interesting to note that the Jesuit order's birthday, which their formal name is the Society of Jesus, but the Jesuit order was established on um, September 27th, of course, also in the fall. So, I mean, maybe Jesus' birthday wasn't, um, maybe his birthday wasn't on um, September 11th. Maybe it was some other time in September or something. But but the there's a lot of evidence that suggests 9/11 was the real birthday of Jesus. Of course, like I said, if he really did exist in human form. So yeah. But then Sam goes on to say it was actually the Winter Solstice Festival that was co-opted by the church and renamed Christmas. Um, what is known as Jesus' birthday, December 25th. That really isn't. But I mean, the Yule log, the tree, even Santa's red suit, all remnants of pagan worship. And then Dean goes, how do you know that? What are you gonna tell me next? Easter Bunny's Jewish. Sam says, nothing. So, and then Dean says, so what? You think we're dealing with a pagan god? And then Sam says, yeah, probably Hold Nectar, god of the winter solstice. I don't even know. I don't know anything about that. But, obviously the winter solstice, but Hold Nectar, Nicker, I don't know. Have to, I guess, research that a little more to see what's going on there. But yeah, so something else I want to show is that in this same show, Supernatural, there's a character named Joshua, and you see what color Joshua is, a black man, and Joshua is the English spelling for Yeshua, and Joshua equals 74 in the most simple cipher, just like Jesus does, uh, Messiah, Gospel, Parables, Cross, the whole list of 74s. Joshua was an angel who resided in heaven, and he's the only angel that God communicated with after he left heaven. This communication with God, Jesus, was a spokesperson of God. And look, it has family. It has obviously God listed as his family, father and creator, and the Queen of Sheba as his niece. Yeah, but a lot of people say Solomon, King Solomon, and the Queen of Sheba had a son, or you know, they had at least one offspring together. By what I can figure, and this basically started a very interesting bloodline. And some, people say that Jesus came from this, descended from this relationship. The kingdom of Sheba was located in what's now known as Ethiopia. Ethiopia equals 74 in the most simple cipher as well, by the way. And remember that Ethiopian emperor I covered, making connections to him being of this bloodline. But yeah, just another sign, another, more evidence to support the Jesus it was black theory, and the theory that Jesus was born in the fall, specifically September 11th. And look at this. So there's someone posted, does Song of Solomon 1:5 say Solomon was black? And it says, I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. Black people really are people of the sun. Egypt, and the sun, there's so much there. I could get into and bring up, but moving on. Okay, and then in Song of Solomon, um, there's this bride, Solomon's bride. A lot of people do claim it is the Queen of Sheba, and she's in here saying that I am black and beautiful. And then she goes on to say, Like the curtains of Solomon, do not stare at me, because I am dark, for the sun has tanned me. That is all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.